Yeah! Oh man, that is cool. That is such a cool lamp. Oh my days. Hello and welcome to this FTB 1.12 Revelations Let's Play on the Craftinomical server. That is an ender lily. It won't grow. It's very slow. I need endstone for it, but I don't have any. I've been on a little adventure. I found a building underground where I found all these archaic bricks. They look very shiny indeed. Look at them. They're from embers. And also I found this archaic light. And we can make them later on. I just looked it up, right? But we need an ember shard and some archaic bricks. So that's for when we have set up our embers setup. We're gonna do that in a not too distant a future, I think. But you know what? This is my last food, pretty much. 19 steaks, and I don't want to faff around with breeding animals. I don't want to work for my food. I want food to be automatic, and yeah, we're gonna do that today. We're gonna try and go behind our little barn here, or farmhouse, down to here somewhere where I put this slab, and this is a preparational slab. And here we're going to build a fully automatic farm food production setup with actual additions, extra utilities, and some cooking for blockheads, and also some other bits and pieces here. And we're going to decorate it so that it looks really shiny as well. And then in here we're going to put a fridge somewhere from cooking with blockheads. This thing here, it's a chest and an iron door, and you can put two of them above each other to make a full-size fridge. And the produce from our automatic farm is going to end up there in this fridge. So what food are we going to make, guys? What food are we going to make? Well, we're going to make spring salad. Alright. Pam's Harvestcraft, so we need a cutting board, lettuce, and one of the following things, like any other thing basically, and even vanilla things. I think if we go through here we can find a carrot, for instance. And okay, so if we look on this food, it restores only one hunger hunch, but a lot of saturation. And you know, it's going to be fully automatic, and we can just grab a stack and then we can chow away. And also, we're going to try and improve the spring salad a little bit, guys. We're going to try and improve it. But that is for later in the episode. So first of all, we need to craft a bunch of things. I think, if I just sort of, not there, maybe in here, yeah? If I just sort of temporarily dump all the things in here. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you one other thing as well. We now have basic flight somewhere. Here, I've made the ring of the flying squid. Whee! And then we sink down if we fly too far. And also, of course, you can see there's a bar. Man, we're gonna get a angel ring. I mean, I'm not gonna bother you with it in an episode. We're probably gonna do it in the next live stream. Get the ghast. And so on and so forth. But yeah, let's see. Where's my backpack? Did I put that away as well? Where did I even put my things? Here. Sorry, I'm so confused. Probably gonna need our axe. We probably don't need our hammer. And yeah, that's probably about it. Okay, so in here I prepared a ton of materials, guys. Somewhere. Oh yeah, I made a chisel as well. We're gonna have a look at chisel and bits today as well, maybe. A little bit. Let's just take all this stuff, right? Right. So what we're gonna make first of all is a farmer. Okay. And this thing is quite shiny because what it does is it plants and harvests, and it has one section for things that it's gonna plant and one section for things that it's harvested. So we need an iron casing. I think we already have that, and we need Nori crystal blocks. Now, for us to get that, we need a thingamajiggy reconstructor. There we go, atomic reconstructor. So that's the first thing we need. Let's make that. And right, my inventory is full. That's excellent. And we need to put it down here in our experimental room somewhere. Maybe there. And then we need a button on top of it. Surely I can make a button. Yes, I can. And I'm going to put the button in front like that. And this thing, oh yeah, we need actually to put it somewhere where we can give it power. Crikey me. And now my inventory is full again. Oh my gosh, guys. This is a catastrophe. So, okay, where can we put it? Well, we can put it here, I suppose. No, here. Like that. Okay. And then this on top like that. So now if we press this button... Oh yeah, we need to have a redstone torch stat. Oh, you're draining my power, dude. Ah, come on. Stop it. Two of them. That's fine. And that. And that. Panic. Oh, I didn't mean to make that. Redstone torch, you donut. Ah, it's all gone wrong, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all it took. Right, so you need to actually right click to toggle this, right? Redstone mode. Pulse, I think is a good, right? So now if we press the button, it'll reconstruct things. So what did we say we needed for the farmer? We needed Endoric crystal blocks. Endoric crystal blocks. And that is basically iron, okay? So if we put down, let's see, let's stand maybe here and put down 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, right? And then we click the button. Hopefully some of them got transformed. Yeah, all of them got transformed. So that is that. We needed the seeds that I just threw on the ground, and I think we have an iron casing here somewhere. Let's put those down for now. Right, so let's go and make this farmer so we clear out some space. We're gonna make 2 of these actually. So yeah, we might as well do that straight away. Can we make 1 more of these? We can. Okay, so we have those 2. Now how are we gonna power these, you wonder? You might wonder how we're gonna power these. Well, the answer is with some solar power. We want to be green here. Solar panels. We're gonna just basically chuck one of these on top of each of the farmers. I think that's gonna be cool. So we need 2 diamonds, some iron bars, and some advanced coils. And advanced coils are golden nuggets and basic coils. And basic coils is redstone and black quartz. Redstone crystals is redstone done in the atomic reconstructor. So we need 8 redstone first of all, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, there we go. And we can pick them up as usual. There we go. I think we're done with the seeds for now as well, so let's put them away. Oh yeah, and then we needed iron. How many did we need? 4 for each. Actually, we need more Restonia than that. We need 8 more. Crikey me. I need more redstone. Oh yeah, you know what else we can put away? This. And that. Possibly. Yeah, anyway. Let's put it away for now, and then I'll forget where it is. And we can you can all laugh at me. What did I need? I needed 3, 4, 5, 8 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can make these solar panels. So, I mean, oh yeah, we need a diamond as well. All these then? Can we make anything? Yeah, we can make this. Okay, so that's a start. I had gold nuggets, so we should be able to make the advanced ones as well. Straight away. That's 2. That's half of what we need, surely, yeah? I'm being confused again. Ah, we need more black quartz. Do we have more black quartz? That's the question. Let's take away the glass for now as well. Also, we don't need the piping in that for now. I'm gonna use extra utilities pipes. I think, well, I think anyway that they're cheaper than the industrial foregoing ones. And on top of that, the pipes from Embers doesn't work for this. I've tried it. See, tried it. 5 diamonds. You can actually make quite good armor from this stuff with the diamantine crystal. So that might be something we might want to look into. So why can't I craft this? Because I'm not looking at the crafting table. So I'm sure I made some Enori crystals. 8 Enori crystals. Empowered Enori crystals. The plot thickens. How do I make them? How do I make empowered Enori crystals, guys? This just goes round and round in circles. Let's look. Mid-tier block. Let's have a look. Oh, we can't make this solar panel thing. That's such a bummer, guys. Honestly. Oh, how am I supposed to power these things now? Actually, I have an idea. What about a generator? What about a culinary generator? That could work, because I think this is going to produce too much salad for us. Hey, that is a bummer though, guys. Now I need to put away this stuff as well. Where did I put all the other stuff? And what do we need? We need 4 vegetables and 1 piece of meat. We have the meat. Surely we have some wheat somewhere or something like that. We probably can use several different types. Maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. Culinary generator. So we're going to power it with that. Now how are we going to... We also need to make a... Swedish keyboard, guys. Cutting board, right? So we need a brick, a stick, and a plank. And make a cutting board. Now, how am I missing a plank? Come on, game. I'm not missing a plank, you just think I am. Okay, yeah, so we got that. Now how are we going to automate it? Well, we're going to use something from, I think it's from Extra Utilities, called a mechanical crafter. Okay, crafting table, dropper, and a resonating redstone crystal. I think I put the resonating redstone crystals in here. Now I have them on me. Okay, so let's see. This is quite a nice little thing, right? It's quite good because it's simple to make. It functions very simply. And what else did I need? Yeah, I'm sure we can fix it. Yeah, it functions very simply. And on top of that, I even understand how it works. So there we go. There we got the mechanical crafter. Okay. So, and also we do have here. No, here we have the pipes like that. And I think I made some. I think I need some filters. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I do or don't. So here we go. Let's fly out here. It's not the best flight, to be honest. I do need to get the angel ring sooner rather than later, guys. But for now, this will do just fine. Just fine. It's better than nothing. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just make this area a little bit flatter, alright? You know what we also need, guys? We need worms. So we need a hoe, I think. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Yeah, because when you hoe ground, I think, you will find, there is a chance that you will find worms. So we need 2 blocks this way, so we're going to just hoe away here. I think I got something in my inventory then. Yeah, worm. So I need a bunch of these guys. I need 18 worms. But I need a couple here just to get started. I need 3 to get started, I think, just so I can plan out where things are gonna go. And we have 4. Well, we might as well get a couple more while we're at it, you know? These guys are really handy because they till the soil for you, so you don't have to have water sources. And also, they will speed up growth a bit. So that's not too bad, that's not too shabby. We have a few tricks up our sleeve here in general to speed up growth. So it's not just the worms, right? So this block and that block. You know what, I'm gonna just... No, I'm gonna just make these blocks into path blocks, so I know that I'm not supposed to build on them. And then we have, let's see here, a worm there on that block. 1, 2, 3, and a worm there. And then a worm there, right? That should be 9 blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, yeah. And so then what I can do is I can dig these up and replace them with dirt. That we then can... Oh, you little... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, maybe I'm being very confused here. But I want to make that into a path block, please. Let me path block this. So right opposite these guys here, we can place the farmers. Like here. And here. Right? And then I wanted to have solar cells on them, but alas. I'm gonna have to have some sort of thing going on underneath now instead, right? And these guys, if you put something in here, they will plant that stuff. And if something ends up here, that's because it's been harvested. Now it will fill this up before it fills this up. So for instance, for the lettuce, right? What it'll do is, if we put 1 lettuce in here, it'll plant that, and then when it harvests it, it will automatically put the produce here until this is full, and then it'll start produce an overproduction, and we can harvest that. So that's that. Now we need the mechanical crafter. I think the best place for it is there. And then we'll have some cables going underneath here, or some pipes. But we also now need to take into account that we need to have the generator, right? And that probably should go right about here. Okay, so we'll have that there for now anyway. We'll see exactly where we end up later on. Right, and in this thing we're going to put the cutting board, and then we're going to specify the recipe, but we need some lettuce and some stuff for that, right? So in its simplest form, right, we can just go underneath here. Where's my... Honestly, what happened with my crafter? Oh, it's unblockable. Okay, fine, fair enough, fair enough. Right. And then all we want to do here really is we want to extract. So we put a transfer node on there, and we don't need any filters or any such things yet anyway. And then we just put some wiring here, some pipes, right? Like that, okay? And then we do exactly the same thing on the other side. So now if I put something, I don't know what I can put in here, but I put that in there, it'll probably end up in here. I hope. Yeah, there we go. Same thing over here. Can't believe you can put a piece of wood in your farming station. That's ridiculous, guys. So now I need to take this and craft 1. Why is there a chest there? What is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? Here, it's your drop of evil, llama. Hey, llama! Now I can make my golden lasso into a cursed lasso, and everybody will be happy. So yeah, if I just grab this a little bit, and then we put in 1 of these, and 1 of these, and 1 of these. Right? We can now make a spring salad. So that means we can craft up the recipe. So if we chuck that in there, and that in there, and that in there, And then we say we're gonna make spring salad. Well, we're gonna do that, that, and that. Yeah, and that's it. It didn't now, did it? It took my lettuce and my bell pepper. Now I'm salty. That was my fault, guys. Okay, I'll be back when I have some more. Alright, guys, so this became a little bit more complicated than I would have liked. I had to go make some leadstone flux ducts to get these things powered for now. We'll come back to the solar panels later, guys, okay? And we have this set up here, and at the moment it's just producing energy from the spring salad. Which isn't exactly what I wanted it to do, but you know, it's good enough for now. It's started to produce some crops here, so we can be happy with that. Now we need to get the food in here. I figured for now I'll just set this up so that it fills this thing up, and then it just goes on. And I think maybe that'll be good enough for now. Then we'll have to revisit this once we can get rid of the generator. And so, yeah, we want to just basically have a cable that goes into here. And then in the end, I want to have some sort of basement, actually, underneath this building, where we can have some more processing of this spring salad and some other bits like that as well. So that's what we're going to do, just that. And then we're going to see about this fridge thing. Fridge. Right? It was a chest and an iron door. So let's see. We need 2 of these fridge things. So we need 2 chests as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just make some chests here. And the thing is, first of all, whoops, what? First of all, it looks really good, this fridge. And second of all, it actually holds quite a lot of food in it, you know. So I don't know where we want it for now. Let's just put it maybe here. I mean, look at that. That looks great. And there are some other things as well from Blockheads, cookable Blockheads that we're going to add later. But yeah, this is just basically a chest. But as you can see into it. And when there's food in it, it'll just basically show the food when you close it, which is really cool, in my opinion. So let's just make a hole here, and I will connect these up together. So that's that part sorted out. I'll just sort this all out, right? And then we'll come back and then we'll design this plot, make it look shiny. Alright, I appreciate, guys, that this episode is again getting long. I'm sorry. It's just too engaging playing modded, you know. I just get carried away and then I start talking too much, and you know, that's how it is. But I hope it's interesting stuff anyway. So these are working fine now. Although there's only 1 bell pepper, I'm a little bit annoyed about that. That takes a lot longer than the lettuce. The lettuce is very quick. Yeah, so I might want to whitelist. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but anyway, this now has a pipe going all the way underneath here, and in the end we should be getting the food up here, although I suspect it'll take a little while. You can see the pipe there. So let's see here. What we want to do here, guys, is we want to probably make this out of the granite variants. So my idea here is, by the way, that we're going to have like a fence around it. And the reason I say granite is because that's the material we choose to have as the ground over here. So just to make it come again, if that makes sense. So we want to have some of these variants. I had 4 variants when I made it. And the thing is, what we're going to do is we're going to have like a full pillar here, right? On the corners. And then we're going to have a low fence like this, I think. Maybe like that. Oops, sorry guys, sorry. Till here, and then here we're gonna have another quite tall thing, right? And then we're gonna have iron bars, and on top of these we can make some gargoyles, I think. That's really cool. That's from Rustic. I like them a lot, to be honest. I think they're an excellent addition. I mean, you could technically sit and do this yourself with a chisel, but yeah, it's not... yeah, I don't recommend it. So let's see what these little fellers look like anyway. Yeah, Ring of the Squid, not the best thing in the world. Yeah, they look great. They look great. Maybe this should only be too high. I don't know yet. We'll see. Like that. Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that. Totally live with that. That is awesome. I also want to have some vines. And I thought this hole, we need to be able to access this, right? But what we can do is we can put a trapdoor on top of it. Like that. And I chose to put a Melis's Doors trapdoor on it. Just because the opening effect is really nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and the way you make these is just put a normal trapdoor in here and take out a Melis door. So, a Melis trapdoor. So that's cool. So we'll do this all around. Let's make some iron fence. Let's make some iron fence, I say. And then let's see how this looks. Just as a for instance, right? I mean, that's a good basic thing. Now, we're not done yet though. Let's take this away first of all. Okay, and let's maybe clear out a little bit around here. For now anyway, I might put some of it back later, but for now we can clear out a little bit so we can see more. And then let's grab our chisel. Okay, let's grab our chisel. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. We want to have a plane, don't we? Yeah. That did too though, and that probably filled my inventory because I forgot the chisel bag. Darn it. Chisel bag. So let's put those in there. No, in there. Oh, how do you do that? Aha, like that. Okay, cool. So if we just chisel away some planes here, this won't look as thick or fat or whatever. Like that. Maybe one more 3 I've done now, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. But not on these. These are fatter. Yeah? So we do that. See, that looks good already, right? And then we do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That scared me. You scared me, crafting thingy. Like that. See, that looks really good. Now I could use the granite walls, granted, but when you put they have little holes in them and stuff, and I don't really like that. I just, you know, I like this better. Should we put a gargoyle up on the tall ones as well? That's the question. Right? Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, it looks good. I need to go and get some vines as well, guys. I'll be right back. I'll work a bit more on this and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So, we're back. Okay, I have some of these, right? I want to place them on these pillars. So I think that will look really nice. And it does. See, that is awesome. That gives this old, abandoned kind of, almost a graveyard feel. Which I don't mind at all. I don't mind it in the least around here. Now we can't put them on the chisel bits. And that's fine too. We can just put them on the pillar. And I don't think I will go ham here and put them on all of them for now. And we'll see what we want to do later on. We also have some more gargoyles. Let's put them at least on these. Right. And I've landscaped this bit here. But I've not landscaped this bit here because I ran out of dirt, which is really silly, but you know, that is the way it is. And this seems to be going quite well. I mean, we have pretty much fully planted the fields now, right about now. And yeah, that's probably a tip, by the way. If you want to stop the spread of vines, all you have to do is chisel out one little bit of a block and you'll be fine. You can't spread onto it. Yeah, so we might have even produced some of this stuff. I don't even know, because the culinary generator underneath will just suck it up. So that's that. Now I want to have some leaves. I only have one, but of course that's not very hard to fix. But before we do that, we want to go and put some grass down, maybe. There. And maybe some here. I want to have 2 tall grass as well. So that's the thing we need to go and get or prepare by doing that. Now let's see. There can also be grass here. And that'll break up the vines a little bit, right? And maybe we'll have some more leaves. Let's just sacrifice this tree here for some leaves. That's fine. And maybe I should take it down as well. And then we will need to look at lighting as well, right? Now we have the leaves required here. We could do some bushes like that, maybe. Oh, this doesn't look too great. Maybe we'll just hide it behind a bush. How's that? Yeah, like that. And then, so the path is going here, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up having a gate here. So we can of course put a few small bushes. I don't really need torches around here. Like that. And I think we can probably say that this is now nicely decorated. You know, it looks really nice from up here. Especially actually when it rains. Which is why I started recording even though it rains, by the way. Yeah, see, I really like this. The only thing is the pipes, but we'll fix them in the end, right? So now there is only one more thing to do, and that is to speed up the growth a little bit here. And I thought we could do that with apiaries from Rustic. Because if you put these fellas, if you put them in the vicinity of crops, they will make it grow faster, if there are bees in them, of course. And so we need 1, we need 2. Why can't I make another one? I can, it's just being silly. So we need 2 of these, right? And then I need to go and get the bees as well. Yeah, the question is, where do we put them, right? And I think the answer is actually, we're going to put 1 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 probably here. Let's move this one out 1 block. Now I know they're not going to cover the entire thing here. That's kind of fine. That's fine. No. Grass. Like that. That's kind of fine. It just helps out. The alternative is to put them in the middle of the farm. But I think that would look a bit weird. Plus, yeah, like this they look quite good. Plus, you know, it's not all about efficiency. I think in the end we're going to have more than enough stuff here to eat and to fuel this thing. I mean, it has a little bit of RF, both of these do, so that means that something has been produced from here. And these are slowly but surely filling up. Yeah, I think that's fine. Wow, a skeleton horse. Right, let's ignore him for now. Right, we need to have some lamps as well. I don't know how these lattices connect to fences. They don't at all. Okay, that's how. What about the lanterns then? No, we can't have that. Okay, let's just put the lanterns on directly on here. Cracky me. These guys. Honestly, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, that's not muscle work. Where is it? Also, they're shooting mostly at each other. Where's my sword? There it is. Okay. Okay, I killed the horse at least. That was obviously the greatest enemy. Alright, they killed each other. I like that. That's good. That's very good. Almost killed each other, okay. There we go. Alright, so I guess I have some horses then. Right, guys. What was I actually doing? Oh yeah, lamps. Let's see here, guys. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. I need to fix an angel ring because this is getting a bit annoying. I think we'll put one on each corner here. Just because, you know, and oh yeah, we'll put one here as well. Just because we do need lamps, light in the farm as well. Oh, crack me. You know, it'll grow a little bit quicker if we do it like that. So there we go, guys. I think we're done. Now, I had plans to continue with this for sure, you know, in this episode, but I think we're going to have to save the rest for next episode. So next episode, we're going to try and make the salad a bit more efficient, I think. Or maybe we'll do something else. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry for the long episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!